Of course I did.
Nope.
We are alive on Let's Get Stupid Show, episode number 274. Order 274. I forget what they say.
For a cop.
Take a liter of cola.
274. What do they say?
For a whore.
I don't think they say that.
Geez.
It's a family restaurant. What do they say? 274. I don't know. I've been to Portillo's once in 6 months, so I can't remember all their sayings. Yeah, Finn, just keep walking around in circles, buddy. We're brought to you by General Leathercraft, Pioneer Fit, at Pioneer Fit on Instagram, pioneerfit.com. Go there for all your leather belt needs. Go there for your lifting belts, stock belts, your baseball belts, wrist straps. The best straps are the leather ones, in my opinion. He has cloth, he has leather. But the leather ones seem to be the tightest. Finn is fucking 14 years old again.
The Swartz is strong with you.
I hope he breaks it. I hope that thing fucking snaps, dude. I'll die laughing.
Come on, guys. That's from Happy Gilmore.
I thought you were making Spaceballs references.
Oh, my God. You guys still talking about Pioneer Fit still or no?
Oh, I was going to let you take over.
Yep, pioneerfit.com. They got belts, baseball belts, custom belts, cock rings.
Oh, I forgot about those.
They got it all there. You know where to go. Come on. Yeah.
Come on. I saw Come On.
How's Come On doing?
He's doing really well. He was tired of getting MRIs because during the combine they do a lot of medical exams, and each team has the right to their own MRI of the same thing. So he did 3 MRIs back to back to back.
Those are
and he's
terrible.
7-2. You know what that feels like.
I can't believe each team brought an MRI with them. That's insane. How do they get that? What do they haul those machines in a trailer or what?
No, they just there's a section of Northwestern that they basically just rope off for the combine.
Well, plus he's probably not got a lot of medical records of his past, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Duke did, but I don't know if anybody's ever done imaging on him or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, he wasn't complaining in any way, shape, or form. He's just like, I'm just tired of doing MRIs. But he's like, that ain't, that's not nothing compared to things that he's been through and whatever. But I'm just saying, dude, this is like to get into the club, right? Like once you get drafted, you're in. Yeah. You never have to do any of this stuff again. Yeah. So yeah, there's everything I heard from the combine was he's looking good. Probably helped himself out that week, and maybe he'll be a top 8 pick. We'll see.
When do you know?
Where's the Bulls at right now? Where are they picking it?
They have them in that. Yeah, I say like that. It depends on which one you read, like that 6 to 10, somewhere in there.
Well, I mean, where's the Bulls drafted at? Aren't they about the?
Oh, the Bulls. No, they're 12th.
Are they 12th?
Yeah. You want a fun Bulls story real quick? So them and the Mavs had the same record, basically once they lost in that play-in game. So they flipped a coin to see who would get the percentage because they have to do one slightly higher.
Yeah.
And then the Mavericks ended up winning on that coin flip, the first pick in the draft.
Oh my God.
Now, here's the thing. I don't know if you remember. You probably don't. I know Tom was watching closely. But Josh Giddey made a half-court crazy shot to win a game right towards the end of the season. And essentially that half-court shot cost them the first-round pick.
Yeah. Tom remembers that.
Hard to forget, really.
But draft's end of June, so we'll know end of June.
Callis looks very enthusiastic tonight.
He's fired up.
He's so fired up he could shit.
I'm high. I'm really high right now, dude.
You better not be saying that in the air, you idiot.
You think I fucking care? You think I need this job, dude? Fuck this job, man. I don't fucking need this. I'll do whatever I want, man.
Good
fellas. Podcast. I'll just do Let's Get Stupid every day.
Yeah.
I don't fucking need that job, dude.
Oh, I would love the Let's Get Stupid morning show. Like you just get on a live stream every morning.
Coffee.
Cup of Joe with fucking Tom and Tom.
Cup of Joe, a joint, and some mushrooms with Tom. Watch me ramble till the noon o'clock show. That's when we'll sober up and talk real estate and investments. And at 3 o'clock, we're back on the horse. Tito's, cocaine, and
Jesus.
Mm.
Hookers.
no, not hookers, man. I'm loyal. What's next? Tito's,
Hookers.
Tito's, cocaine,
Loyal.
and more cocaine.
So just
that'll
call Tim.
bring you
He'll
to
tell
the-
you what to do.
Yeah, Tim will line it up for me.
Yeah.
Line it up.
Line it up, chopping lines. Jacob, I heard you got in a terrible car accident. Finn, did you hear about this?
I did. I heard then he deadlifted like 1,000 pounds after it.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible, thank goodness, but I did get rear-ended on 294 coming back from
personal,
seeing.
brother.
Come on.
Come on. Who rear-ended you?
I do not know. I don't remember his name. I could look it up, I guess. But
on
I
the
was
air.
just sitting far right lane, minding my own business, and bumper to bumper traffic across all the lanes.
Yep.
And guy in front of me started to go, and I started to go a little bit. He hit his brakes, hit my brakes, maintaining proper distance, of course, for all our law enforcement listeners. And then whoop, bam! I just got smashed straight on from behind. Like, you hear about like that whiplash that people talk about. Like my head, 100. I don't know how I didn't hit the steering wheel. I mean, it was that hard because I just wasn't expecting it. And they say that's better, right? When you're not expecting it because you don't tense up. But So anyway, I get out. The guy was nice. He's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "So we exchange driver's license, insurance, both take a couple pictures." And he starts pulling his bumper. There's smoke coming out, fluid everywhere. And I'm like, "Do you need help?" Like, I mean, clearly I'm pissed, but I'm also like, the guy didn't do it on purpose. And he asked me, first thing he asked me was, "I okay?" And, he seemed like a nice guy or whatever. And he goes, "No." And then he just rips off his bumper. He just throws it in his car and drives off. I'm like, I don't think you should be driving that. There's literally fluid pouring out, and smoke coming out of it. Just like,
Damn.
I mean, come on. It's not an old DeVille. Like those will run forever. If your DeVille had smoke coming out of it, which it had, the old one did. Remember that? You said you hit the gas getting on the highway
It was
and
like
purple
blue
smoke.
Yeah. Actually, my DeVille died today on the side of the road on the way home from
No
work.
way.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm like, kind of like, how you were driving your excursion the other day and it was kind of like giving out on you. I was like,
Yep.
no. I kept like downshifting to like third and second, back into neutral, revving, put it back in drive, and it petered out on me. Side of the road.
Shit.
What happened? Or you don't know?
You pull the plates and walk away?
Yeah, I just I lit my cigarette, threw it in the gas tank, and I walked away. Put my name, grabbed
only way to
my
do it.
posing trunks, and I left. Like, I'm out of here, dude. I'll get a new one.
You should have called me. I got a video of that. That'd been a sick video.
Yeah, that's how I wanted to end it by myself. No, I ran out of gas, so I needed gas.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing. Had to call Amber.
Jesus.
Yeah, one of the low moments of my life for sure.
That's bad, brother.
Yeah. But I got to get
gauge in there or use a golf ball.
No, I got a good excuse because my fuel level relay, fuel sensor level is out. Went out last week. So it doesn't know if you put a gallon of gas in, it'll just say it's full, and then you'll drive and it'll say 0.
Yeah.
I was like, oh fuck. So I
Gotta put a golf ball in there, brother.
You can't fit a golf ball in a gas tank, brother.
I put them in there before in the old trucks.
Dude, the hole's like that. It's like a fucking size of a dime. It's only the size of the fucking
It is?
It's only the size of the nozzle basically to fill up the gas with.
Well, you're gonna have to pull the gas tank off and then open it up and put a golf ball in there. And when you hear it bouncing around, you know you're out of gas.
Yeah, that's good thinking. That's what I'll probably do. Or I'll just get the sensor that's in the trunk and replace it. Either way. If I tomato, potato.
Yeah, either or would work.
Yeah, I guess that relay went out. So it was like, I'm like, well, it either doesn't know it has gas or it has no gas. I'm like, so fingers crossed. I just ran out of gas because this morning it said it had a full tank, and I was like, well, I don't think it's full, and it was empty.
So wait, did Big Amber? Did she give you some grief about that?
No, she thought it was funny because she was like in the middle of a run, and I'm like, hey, I'm my car broke down. I go, just what's wrong with it? I go, oh, I don't know, but just grab some gas on the way here, just in case. She's like, okay, filled it up and then started. And I'm like, yeah, I just ran out of gas.
Mm.
So, but it was that relay threw me off. So now I ordered a new fuel level sensor. So I got her back at the gym. And then I went
I'm
to
about to say that's why I was confused because when I pulled up the gym, you were finishing up working out, and
Yeah.
I saw that car sitting there.
yeah. No, I put 2 gallons of gas in it and said I had 400 miles to empty. I go, well, that's probably not true.
Perfect.
So, yep, she's back on the road now. Though we'll see what happens tomorrow when I go to work.
How many miles per gallon do you get?
I've been getting like 19 lately.
Fucking shit.
All right, so you got 38 miles to go.
Yeah.
2 gallons of gas, 38 miles.
Well, I went
Perfect.
to the gas station after I worked out.
Oh, okay. All
Come
right.
on,
Didn't
dude.
know.
Yeah,
Living
no,
on the edge.
I filled it up and then I just, hit the old reset and then ordered the parts. So we'll see.
Good to go.
Hopefully it's good to go. I don't want to buy. And I was actually just talking about buying something else, but I'm like, I just don't want to. I just want to drive this car. But
Well, that's why you did what I did. Your car got messed up. You went and worked out.
Yeah, fixed it.
That's what
Had a great workout too. It was great.
You did. You were looking swole and jacked and lean.
Looked bigger and leaner than Finn has ever looked in his entire life. Looked like a fucking child next to me, dude. Yeah, you, Finn.
You talking to me?
Yeah, your ripped delt look small next to my pumpkins on my shoulders right now, dude.
Yeah. Bullshit. Hey,
That's why
you have the option of bringing up you got Instagram? I don't have Instagram on mine.
I don't have it on because it's like through Google Chrome. So I don't even know my password. And I think it's logged into Amber's or something.
Right.
Oh no, hers on Safari.
Can you do it on your end, Bross?
I don't think you can share the screen.
I say, yeah, I can't share.
Do you know where it says present or invite on the bottom where all of our picture or video or pictures are? You know what I mean? On the bottom of the screen?
Yeah, present, slides and PDFs, extra camo video files.
Just share screen, it says.
Yeah, but I don't
have
that.
Jacob, I do.
Do you have that option, Jacob?
It says present. That's
all it says. Then go down to share screen and you can go just look up Instagram on your computer.
Okay.
And then if you do it with like the window, I think it's a window tab, not entire screen. I think it's window. I'm not sure. You know, Tommy? Okay. You've used it before.
I don't know. I just do the Shift S and it shares the screen.
But look up Cowboy Cam's Instagram he just posted. And look up his story.
I did see that. I wonder
you see a story?
Let me see. Is yours going to work, Jacob?
I'm going to try.
His he benched today for like the first time in 2 months. He hasn't really benched over here at all. He did some dumbbells with me 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I can't.
Very light. Man, it fucking sucks. It's been a long time now, right? 3 months since he did that.
Yeah, it's been a few months. I mean,
doesn't look like any progress.
When was the meet? The meet was
in March, right?
March, end of March, and it was before that.
Did it in February, beginning of February, I think.
Yeah.
Fuck. Did you get to go, Ross?
Almost there. Almost there.
So he's lifting with his wife, Mrs. Mombod.
His story or his post?
Oh, you can show his post too, but his story, maybe show the first one as his post because it looks good. It's 225.
Okay, hold on.
Like, yeah, looking like it's looking pretty good.
Let's see if I can do this. Share screen. With
yeah.
Okay. Do you got these tips?
And then he's
oh my gosh. I'm having to open my system settings.
Oh shit, fuck it.
I don't know. Might not let me
next week or something. Maybe I'll look into it. Fucking.
Let me see if I can remember my password. Hold on.
You don't. So Tom, you don't have to.
What?
You could just if you have the link. If you just share the link to yourself. Actually, I'll just text it to you. You can just click the link on your computer.
Well, it's not going to go to my computer, buddy.
It's going to go to his phone.
It's going to go to my phone.
You don't have handoff for Apple? Like if you copy on your phone, you can paste on your Mac?
It's not my computer.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
all right, well, look it up on Instagram and email it to yourself.
We don't need it. We can just talk through it.
Hold on. Send me a letter. Mail it. I should be able to find it.
Walk it over here.
Password. Okay, Instagram.
I'll just talk it through. It's not that big of a deal. I thought Ross might be able to just pull it up real quick.
Oh, I'll log into the gym. The gyms.
Perfect.
Be better. Barbell.
Did you see that Afghanistan thing that was on Netflix last week? Where they caught Osama bin Laden. They had all the shit that actually happened with the guys in CIA talking about it.
I haven't seen any of it.
Oh man, it was fucking awesome.
Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, save it. Yeah, why not? Save it. All right. Oh my God, the first thing that came up. Here we go.
Here we go.
This is long awaited.
Drum roll.
Oh, there we go.
Boom.
Right,
there he is.
Perfect, Kels. There we go. So there he is, benching 225. Looks okay. I mean, not.
First time benching over 2 months. Neck nerve issue improving. 2 plates felt okay. Tricep seems to be working. Yeah. Let me so on fire.
So it looks good. Now click on his story.
All right.
And we'll see what happens here. Oh, what's this?
Mama got mad. I should listen to her.
Keep your head on the bench. You're doing the same thing that you got her doing. You're coming up like this. Why are you doing this? Well, you did that as you were coming down.
Oh man. That fucking sucks. I feel so bad for Cam. Fuck. Damn. Like I saw that today. I'm like, oh, this looks good. Cam seems like he might be moving along here. Maybe everything's coming around. And I click on a story. The next story, it's like, nope, it's not good. It's bad. 275 sucks.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
Don't change a single thing for 1 second. And just, Finn, look at the far right of the screen. Look who we are not following as a gym.
Oh, jeez. Huck Finn, barbell.
He's not a member.
There's meat, muscles, and Mrs. Mom Bod. And there's the other guy.
She's a member. We'll follow her.
Gerald Meat?
Gerald.
Oh, yeah, it's bad for Cam. That sucks.
That's what we're talking about. It's improvement.
That's not improvement at all. I guess it might be a little bit. I mean, he couldn't barely do 225 that time he got hurt.
You know, it's funny. Me and Cam are
so.
benching like the same right now.
Yeah.
Bad. Except I benched 275 today, and I didn't get yelled at by Dixie.
Yeah, good.
So call that a W.
He just looked the same, like nothing had changed. He's leaning way to the other side.
But 225, I would say look better. Is it an improvement? If it's improvement, like even a little bit, we'll take fucking take that as a W.
I mean, if there's any improvement, I would say it's very minute. I mean, 225, I've seen him like barely do out here. He could do it, but 275 looked just ridiculous again.
Oh yeah, that was not. I mean,
what is he going to do? I mean, you can't fix that.
It'll get fixed.
How?
Time or surgery.
Do you think time would help it, Jacob?
Yeah, nerves are notoriously slow.
So you think
they're slower than anything. I mean, I don't know exactly what the issue is. Has he gotten real imaging and all that stuff done? Like, do we actually know what the issue is? I know we're thinking impingement, et cetera, but we don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
Anyway, I don't think it's like a forever thing by any means.
God, I hope not.
No, he'll be fine. Give him the rest of the year to recover, buddy. Just a quick 7 months. He's gonna start bodybuilding. You don't need a bench to bodybuild, right, Jacob? We talked about this.
It's true. You don't have to.
God,
no benching in bodybuilding.
Fuck it. Yeah. Poor Cam.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on to something better. You got anything better? Any better news?
Yeah, I got a story for you guys. I was talking to Jacob about this. So we've talked about here on the podcast before about the old forest preserves, right?
Oh yeah, the back end.
Right. So I told this story about 2 or 3 times today, and people can't get past me saying when you back into a forest preserve, you're opening yourself up for like homosexual activities.
Yes.
People don't believe me. And I'm like, no, that's the thing. So it's like hard to, I can't even tell the story because people are like, wait, hold on. What do you mean? I'm like, you back into a stall, or maybe you also, if you pull in, it might mean something else, but typically the back end means you're open for gay sex.
Or backdoor stuff.
Yeah. Like whatever it is. So lately at my lunch break, I'll eat really fast and I'll go for a walk in like these very public forest preserves, where it's like a big parking lot. So it's like you don't really get that there because it's such
Yeah.
a big lot and it's like real close to the main road. Like you don't really get that. It's not really hidden. Well, on the way to this job today, I'm like, oh, forest preserve. Great. It was kind of hidden off the road. And I was like, and it's raining. I got some paperwork to do. I go, great. I'll pull over here, eat my lunch, and I'll just do a quick walk after lunch just to move. And this guy but he pulled in. So I was like, okay, you're supposed to back. You're supposed to back
Come
in, buddy.
on.
Don't you know the code, idiot? So I was like, okay, he pulls in, but then so I'm facing this way, right? And he pulls in and he's just staring. He's like turning but he's staring at me in his car, and he's just like this. Like not like back and forth, just staring at me.
Hold on, you're backed in?
No, I pull like sideways because my truck's so big I take up like 3 spots. So I'm like
Okay.
pulled sideways. So it's not even like I'm backed in, like, oh, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm like pulled sideways and he's pulled into the spot and like 3 spots ahead of me.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Oh yeah.
fuck. He keeps like and he's just locked onto me as I'm like on my computer. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, and I kept saying like that, like, what the fuck? Like kind of mouthing it, like, but maybe that also looks like wanna fuck. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, very uncomfortable. So I'm like, well, whatever. He's gonna get the hint that I'm not. That's not what I'm there for, you know.
Yeah.
So he goes. This is like 20 minutes, dude. So he's like staring at me, whatever. Gets out of his car, walks around. He goes to take a piss at the whatever, the restroom. He walks back. He pulls his shirt up. He puts his hand on his fucking dick and he's walking towards the truck.
Come on.
You got to be kidding me, dude. He's like walking towards me thinking I'm going to look up and be like, yeah, bring it over, buddy. He's like, you look like a little Filipino Asian, like a lady boy too. I was like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And then luckily he had his shirt up for a while and his hand in his cock while he was walking really slow. And then he just went to his car. And then I'm like, I think it's time to go.
Jesus Christ,
man.
You got to stop hanging out these fucking forces.
I'm not going back to that one because that one was like hidden. So I was like, oh shit, that's probably. And it was weird because like I didn't think about it at first because I'm aware about how that stuff works, but I'm like, why is there like 6 cars here and I don't see one person walking besides Tom? I'm like, it's weird. Like they must be like in the park, in the forest, like I'm doing something. Like there was literally like all day I saw like 6 cars and it was like nobody was walking besides Tom. I was like, oh, what the fuck? This is one of the hookup spots because it's so off the beaten path. I'm like, gosh dang it, what ruined that part? It was a nice little walk too. I go, can't do this anymore.
Yeah, we learned that, several police officers have told us about this. I mean, years ago, told me.
Yeah, because I saw it in the city in Maywood when I was working. You would see it like these. I mean, I was thinking of a ton of forest reserves in that area that I was working in, but it was you'd see them and they'd be tucked back there, and you'd see 2 guys get out of the back of a van. You're like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. Tom, I can't even imagine what parking sideways means.
Yeah, maybe that means something. Who knows? Yeah, we should ask a police officer what that means. Maybe that's even worse.
Yeah, maybe taking up 3 spots is worse. Like you're inviting more guys or something.
Yeah,
this guy's nuts. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, it was a fucking weird afternoon, man. I'm like, I'm fucking out of here, dude.
Damn.
Yeah,
my buddy that lives down the street, across the street down there, there's like this little forest reserve with the little lot, and he always messages me. Is that you backed in back there? I see you. Why's your truck backed in back there, Finn?
I thought it was more.
I told him about it. No, he's looking all the time at that.
Yeah, I thought it was like a comment. Like it's like an upside, like Jacob said, it's an upside down pineapple. Like it's like that means this. This means this. And everybody's like, what? I'm like, hold on. You're gonna ruin the best part of the story. Hold on. Wait, what do you mean? What if you back in? What does that mean? Well, it just means you want to fuck a guy. I don't know. I didn't make it up. Like it's just a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was it's a weird afternoon, man.
Because when you drive a truck, you back in a lot of places.
I back whenever I go in my work truck, I back in or I pull in so I can always pull back out.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, this doesn't look good. Now I'm taking up 3
not a force.
Yeah.
God, I wish we had to you should text John and see what that means, pulling in sideways.
I wonder if let's ask ChatGPT.
Oh,
does that would ChatGPT know what backing into a forest?
I want to start with that.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is a real test of AI. See what it knows.
Yeah.
Forest preserve parking spot mean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Simply means parking your vehicle in reverse, so the front of the car is facing outward. Depending on the context, this will have additional connotations, especially in casual or local conversations. Some areas backing into a secluded spot like a forest reserve can be associated with privacy-seeking behavior, such as people wanted a quiet place to talk, eat, or be alone. 2, suspicious activity. In some contexts, to be slang or euphemism for illegal, inappropriate behavior, drug use, romantic encounters, or other hidden activities, especially if the area is known for such. For quick exit, blah, blah, blah.
Quick exit.
Yeah, I picked it up. See, even a chat GBT knows. Suspicious
It
behavior.
knows. It knows.
Does.
Gosh, now I'm going to be scared to park at a forest preserve any direction. Forwards, backwards. I can't park anyway.
No, just steer clear. Well, you got to go to the more public ones.
Steer clear.
It's like that. It's like that episode of The Office when Andy's getting his ear pierced, and he's like, by Kelly, and he's like, wait, is this a gay one? So this is going to be me trying to park in a forest preserve. Wait, which one means? Oh man, gosh.
Let's see. I
That's
did
awesome.
parking sideways in a forest preserve. It could seem like sloppy, unusual parking or trying to be discreet. People may park sideways to block the view. Suspicious or illicit behavior, like with backing in, it can mean engaging in activity they don't want others to see. Could range from changing clothes after a hike to illegal drug use, sex, marking territory, or signaling in areas while forest preserves are in a particular way to act as a signal to others.
Damn. Now we know.
That's how you ruin a good walk at lunch, you know.
Yep.
He's
you want a good walk at lunch, you see a fucking Asian cock.
Yeah. I mean, literally, hand on his dick, and he had his shirt pulled up. Like,
why is his shirt pulled up?
I don't know. I was like, why is your shirt pulled up? Like, the hand on the dick's pretty. I understand what you're getting at, buddy. Like, why is your shirt like? And he was like 140 pound, like looked like a lady boy, like a Filipino.
Maybe he was.
I don't know, man. I didn't have time to figure it out. My shift was almost over. Damn, tomorrow.
Yeah, same time.
I'll be sideways over here.
I'll be sideways.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh. Did you guys see Brock Lesnar's daughter this week?
Yeah.
You see what she looks like?
Well, she looks like Brock Lesnar. Poor girl.
She is like the best shot putter in the world. She's awesome.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah. She's got big traps. They're like mine.
Yeah, big girl.
I mean, good genetics.
Yeah, 4 straight Mountain West title. Currently #1 shot putter in the world.
Yeah.
Insane shot putter. Pappy sent me that link today. Pappy's on it. Yeah, looks like Lesnar.
She looked, because I saw her like years ago, and I'm like, I could have guessed who your dad was.
Yeah. I told you, went to Lesnar's hometown in Webster, South Dakota. Not one thing about him on the town anywhere. Very small town, too. Grew up there with the high school. Family still there. Nothing. Not a sign, nothing there.
It's not like he's controversial.
Yeah, but dude, he's not that controversial.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's not controversial to where like you wouldn't want the town associated with him. Like,
yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Like a star and just UFC, WWE.
Right. One of the best athletes ever.
You get a sign in your town if you like fucking throw the discus far enough or something, you know?
I know it. It's strange. Yeah, going through Webster. Maybe they don't like him there. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
It's kind of weird.
Hard saying, not knowing, Tommy.
Speaking of not liking people, did you see that Liver King documentary that dropped last week?
I did see it, actually.
You did watch it?
Yep.
You watched it?
I had a little downtime on Storm, and I was like, "Oh, what's this?" Oh,
what did you think of it?
I mean, it wasn't very exciting because I kind of
very boring.
Like we all knew the story,
right?
So it's like, yeah, he went into depth about some more stuff and like how he got popular and like how it all kind of like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, we already know this, and then it was over. You're like, oh,
yeah,
I guess that's that.
We didn't know that he had bought that whole marketing team. That marketing team made every video.
Yeah, that was. I mean, he wanted to be famous. I mean, it worked.
And thought of every video idea and told them how to do it and what to do in every fucking video. I didn't know that.
I wonder what that cost. Did he say?
God, right? Because he had that Ancestral Supplements account and he was trying to get famous by himself, and he's getting 0 views. Then he goes and gets that Liver King account, which he hires that guy who talks in the whole movie.
Yeah.
He's saying, yeah, we want you to do this. And he didn't want to do some of the stuff. And then like the shit would be like, the best views they had. Right. So this guy literally did everything, thought of every idea, and created. It's pretty much like how Vince McMahon would create a wrestler is what they did.
Pretty smart.
Yeah. Well, yeah. In return to, I just got a message here from Liver King. Hold on. Just showed up here. Backer inners. Single men backed into a parking lot at a Forest Serve waiting for a hookup from another man. Hey, Bill, it was pretty scary at the Forest Serve today with all those backer inners looking you up and down as we drove in here. That's from the Urban Dictionary.
Oh, that's the one I wanted to look. Yeah, Urban Dictionary. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
That's the term. Now we know.
Yeah, backer inners.
Oh.
Hey, Bill, it was pretty scary at the Forest Serve today. I like how they give it into a sentence too.
It's the best.
Could you please use that in a sentence? Yeah, Cal's experienced that firsthand today.
Yeah.
He wasn't a backer inner. He was a sideways shifter.
Yeah.
Sideways shifter. I don't even know what that is.
That's me.
It's wild.
That's why the guy was so excited.
Yeah, that's probably why he has shirt up his dick out.
Yeah, man. Come on, dude.
That is a great story, dude.
I like almost pulled my phone out because I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna do? I'm gonna pull my, and I was like, nah, I just really want to. Part of me is like, man, I feel bad for women. Like, I can obviously handle myself next to a 140-pound lady, but like some girl in like the scenario where like some guy's like staring at her and like being like sad. I'm like, dude, that would really suck.
Yeah.
Thank God, I'm not a girl. I was uncomfortable, and I'm a dude.
Yeah, that would be weird.
You know what I mean? Like as a woman, you're like, oh, fuck all this. I guess it's terrible because they can't, I don't know. That's why I just thought, I'm like, man, women got it tough. Bunch of fucking weirdos like us walking around with their hands on our dicks and our shirts up.
I know that reminds me of that Fall of Favre they had on Netflix. I watched some of that the other day. That just came out too, where Brett Favre, they go through what happened to him and all the shit he's done after he retired, or not after he retired, I guess during when he was playing, and then obviously after he retired, all the shit he did. But with the Jets, and he's never talked to this girl at all, was messaging her, and then just sent her a picture of his dick. Like, what the fuck? He's like the most famous quarterback at that point in the game.
Just jerk off.
Yeah, what is he doing?
Get that fucking shit out and then talk to her, man.
Get the baby better off your mind. You're fine.
Yeah, dude. Got to unload that gun. He's got his finger on the trigger, just sitting there.
Just fucking and pull it.
You just leave it on the floor for the dog.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude. You're right.
Yeah, cement floor.
Yes, you don't have to clean it up. It's easy.
You had a towel floor, dude.
Damn.
That was one of the best interviews. Dude, I think you're going to be arrested. We do not promote this on our show.
Yeah, that's wild though. It's like what wasn't there the congressman Anthony Weiner?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Anthony Weiner. What a good name too for that.
Perfect.
Oh, God.
So my buddy Trevor Bales is a hay farmer. He sells bales of hay. His last name is Bales.
That's a good
name.
name.
Anthony Weiner was destined to be a dick pic sender for sure.
Didn't expect much less. Yeah, good for him.
That girl, I never knew anything about that girl either. She was like kind of the first girl to go like viral or something at a college football game. And they talked about her, like Brett Mushberger talked about her. And then she got a job out of that. And then got a job being a sideline reporter out of that or some shit. Like, and then she got in Playboy and Maxim and all the crap, all from being on camera during a big college football game in Florida State. And Brett Mushberger said something about her, like, the enrollment just went up 50,000 since this girl came onto the fucking scene or some shit,
That's hilarious.
And then they had her on Deadspin, all this stuff. This is back in like early 2000s.
You know her name?
Fuck.
Katie Holmes.
Tom Cruise. Is it what can I Google?
Google Brett Favre. Who'd Brett Favre send a dick pic to? I mean, that's or the Fall of Favre.
Jets host.
Yes,
Jen Sturger.
That's her, Jen Sturger.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, Jen Sturger was her name. Yep.
Well, you can tell Callis is back. He's investigating.
Yeah, he is.
He's telling us good stories. I mean,
Yep,
he
he's
is
back.
back.
I'm back, dude. I'm 100% back. My dick
There we
works
go.
and
Now we're
everything.
gonna get to the
All
bottom
right,
of this.
let's see.
There she is.
Jesus, I bet she's got a lot of friends.
Well, she had the most friends on like Facebook when Facebook first started.
That was a joke, but okay.
That's what they said on the thing.
Yeah, she. Which one is it on? Oh, it was on that one. My bad. Yeah. Hold on. Let's go share this one. Oh shit.
Shit, we lost everything. So Favre does this. She doesn't say anything back to him, I guess. And for like 2 years, nothing had came out, and he was already in Minnesota playing by that point. And she talked to the guy in Deadspin and said something, and then kind of that's how it got out. She didn't make any money off of it, I guess.
Deceived by her looks. No, don't give that stupid shit. Pay for the New York Times.
Oh God.
I think
Just
this
put
is
the Netflix thing on, Tommy.
Hold on. Check this
Put
one
the
out.
preview of that show. It'll say everything you need to know about it.
Is that the one where the guy found her?
Well, yeah. She was known as like that might be the one. Yeah. She was like a Florida State girl, went to Florida State or something, and she happened to be in the front row. And she goes, "I was a bartender, and then somebody accidentally spilled beer in my shirt, so I just took my shirt off, not thinking anything of it. And I'm in my bikini in the front row, and then I got on TV. And then after that, my life changed forever."
Yeah. I mean, right place,
Well,
right boobs, right time.
Yeah.
It really explains, Finn, why you keep taking your shirt off at the Bears games.
Oh, of course, dude.
Just
Get
waiting
that
for it
camera
to change
over
your
here.
life forever.
Wish I had a set of boobs.
Yeah. Then Aaron Rodgers could be sitting in wiener pics.
Oh, Jesus. Is he coming back or what, dude? So he's on Joe Rogan today.
Oh, was he?
I didn't
Really?
listen to it, but I saw he's on Rogan.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Probably off in a darkness retreat.
Gotta be. I was figuring he'd go to Pittsburgh, but I haven't heard anything. Just like Favre, dude. He's very mysterious and like would say he'd retire, then he'd be back. Now, I'm retiring this year. It's official from the Jets, then be back again in Minnesota the following year. It's similar.
Can't walk
path.
away.
Except
Can't walk
Favre actually
away.
kicked ass his last 2 years.
Yeah, that's true.
Favre was awesome his last 2 years. Right,
Yeah.
Tommy?
Yeah.
Light myself on fire.
Well, Tom, also, like, maybe this guy's a podcast listener because you have all these subliminal messages up. Look at your sign in the camera. It just says ass lifter.
Shit.
Sign in the camera.
His boom mic was covering up the class. It just said ass lifter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the upper, above his head.
Yeah, maybe it is a listener. Maybe that's why he kept staring at me.
Good job,
Yeah.
Jacob.
Yeah, isn't this what we tell the women? It's your fault.
That's a good eye, man.
Yeah, what did you do to provoke him like that, Tom? I don't know. Walk around my shirt off.
Yeah, ass lifter behind him. Yeah, Tom was eating his lunch with his shirt off, back in sideways.
Yeah, in a truck sweating, windows up.
That's incredible. Oh my gosh.
What else is new, boys?
You fucking say that every 10 minutes. What else is new?
Yeah, we got no plan. I want to talk about that Liver King video, but I guess Ross, did you watch it?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't
really
much
much
to
to talk
it.
about.
It's like a story we all know.
Yeah.
Like it's just I don't know. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised it's on Netflix. I mean, I guess it was bigger than that story was bigger than I thought it was. I didn't know he was on all these documentary or interviews with all these guys talking about like how he lied, and I was like, I just forgot that it blew up that much because if it gets too popular, I stop watching. That's when everybody was blowing him up. I'm like, I'm not watching this shit. I don't like popular stuff,
Well, I didn't get how he got blown up anyway to begin with. I mean,
Well, I guess that media company. I looked into a media company for like training. I was like, oh, I'm just curious. Like, I heard this one on the internet. It was like, I don't know, it's a Chicago-based company that does marketing. I was like, oh, I'll look into them, see what, like, oh, maybe it's a couple $100 a month and it'll help us out. I don't know. It was like starting at $5,000 a month.
Jesus.
Like, gee, well, just fucking, we just started. We can't do $5,000 a month. Like, and that's starting, right? It's like, what's the fucking limit? What was Liver King paying? $30,000 a month in marketing?
I bet
if he
more than that. I bet it had to have been, I would imagine, at least 100,000.
Yeah, I mean, and then okay, if you're spending 100, are you making
maybe
300,
maybe more,
400 in supplements? Remember what he said? What he was making in his company, like 15% every month or something. It was going up.
Oh yeah,
every quarter. It was like for like 8 years. It was going up and up and up and up and up.
Yeah,
it was like something crazy like that. Like it never stopped.
So I mean, it's worth it if you can fucking double your, triple, quadruple your money every time.
It's a big risk,
But yeah, it is.
I don't know, Finn. You could rebrand. Go into that. You got the supplement company already. You just need more exposure. Imagine if you had 10x your followers, 2 point something million.
Yeah, well,
that's a lot of supplements.
That's a lot of elbows for Karen too.
Yeah, I mean, what if you 10x your sales and your shirts and your supplements?
No, fuck, that'd be insane. That'd be worth it in a heartbeat.
I mean, would that be worth $50,000 a month?
Because hell yeah, if you're making fucking $1 million a month. I think you said something about $1 million a month or something.
Really?
They said some number in the video. It was really crazy.
Yeah, I remember hearing some numbers and it was like 15% this, and then they did this, and I was like, hold on, because I was like half looking, half paying attention, half not, but I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked. I mean, look how famous he is.
Right.
Everybody knows who he is. You walk down the street, everybody knows who the fuck he is. Everybody. I mean, relatively. You have millions of followers. You're gonna be able to walk. You can't walk anywhere.
Yeah.
But what's he doing now? Is he still making money and all that? Or
well, for like the last year, he's barely posted because I think that company left him.
Really? Isn't he getting the most? I mean, now he's on Netflix. It's like he got the most. That's about as popular as you can get.
Yeah, but look at it. His Instagram, he's barely posted like ever.
Great. Now if I look it up, it's gonna fucking pop up all the time.
Yeah.
You can change it to the following feed, just FYI.
May 5th. May 4th.
Then it goes back to chronological.
March 10th.
Yeah.
March 6th.
3 months in between. Yeah.
What the fuck is that, dude?
And he used to post like every day, several times a day.
What does that work out?
I don't know, dude. So his media team left. He has no idea what he's doing.
Apparently. Yeah. Still has almost 3 million followers. Not bad.
That ain't bad.
Huh.
Yeah. We just got to commit to something and sell our soul to it. We can do that too.
Yeah.
What do you commit to? Like,
everybody needs a thing. You got to have a thing. It's the only way you're going to get famous if you have a thing.
Well, of course, you have to have a gimmick. It's like pro wrestling. The world is like pro wrestling.
It is. You got to have, like, I remember, like in the sports performance world when the knees over toes guy came out.
Yeah.
This whole Instagram. Oh, it's okay to put your knees over your toes. You can do reverse sled drags and ISO holds and your knees will feel better. Well, no shit. Your knees will feel better.
What kind of voice was that, Ross? Is that your nerd voice?
No, yeah, that's my knees over toes guy, nerd voice. Yeah. Fantastic.
Good, I didn't know you could do something like that. I like that.
Voices. But
got a triloquist down there.
Gosh, like that it just frustrated me because it's like that stuff that any decent sports performance coach has been doing for years. It's part of a holistic program. And then you have some nerd like that who just makes a whole Instagram that, and they start training like NBA players and stuff. And I'm like, you have no clue what you're doing. Just putting your knees on your toes and knees feel better.
Ross is getting pissed. He's getting fired up.
Damn, I'm on a soapbox now.
Jesus.
Damn it.
Knees over toes. Yay.
Liver King had his gimmick. We just got to commit to something crazy though. Like even Finn, like as crazy as people think you are, you're really into normal stuff. Drinking, women, country music.
True.
Lifting weights. Like that's normal stuff. You need something.
Tearing muscles.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
I mean, what stuff could we get into, you think, Ross? I mean, give us something to work off of here.
I don't know. It's got to be something in training, though.
Like,
How about consistent results over a long period of time?
Oh,
Isn't that exciting? Consistent progress, working really
No.
hard, doing things for a long time until you achieve the results you want. That's our
No,
gimmick.
that's boring, dude.
Oh
It's
yeah,
the
but
worst
that's
gimmick ever.
that's how you
actually-
win.
That's actually what works, but that's boring.
That's how you
We
win.
suck.
Yeah. How about like shake weight or something?
I'm gonna write a very
Yeah,
short,
see?
short book about
Shake
it.
weight. How much did the shake weight people make? I can't
Oh
even
my
imagine
god,
how much the
insane!
shake
It's the
weight people
stupidest thing
make.
ever.
It's so dumb. And then the core board people. Remember the little surfboard you would twist on,
Oh
work
yeah.
your core? That was the whole thing. Freaking
Shake
Chuck
weight.
Norris is still selling
Body by
stuff.
Jake.
In August of 2010, Shakeweight hit $40 million in sales in less than a year.
Jesus.
Another source also generated more than $50 million annually.
What about that Tony guy? Remember with the long hair with the thing
Tony
like this?
Tony
Horton,
Little, the Gazelle.
Tony-
the
yeah,
Gazelle.
Tony Little.
Oh, yeah.
The gazelle.
total revenue of a Shakeweight. You want to take a guess at what the total revenue is in March of this is May 2025.
Probably 500.
Oh wait. This is Shake Shack.
Oh, it's like
Oh,
like,
Shake
holy
Shack's a lot better,
shit.
bud.
a little
Yeah,
different.
that's 320 million. Shakeweight, 56 plus million in revenue in 09. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, I'm sure it kind of fell off after that, but that's
Probably
still
100 million.
insane.
Let's say, yeah, they're $100 million company off of that ridiculous thing.
It's all marketing.
Shakeweight's a significant source of income. Oh yeah, no shit. $50 million.
Damn. I'm just saying we need a thing. I don't know what our
What
thing
about
is. We just
fucking
need a
Billy
thing.
Blanks? Remember? Were you with me, Tom, when we met
Tybo.
Billy Blanks?
Billy Blanks. Who the fuck
Or
is
were
that?
you? Hey, we were at that
Tybo.
dinner when I met, but I thought you were with me that day. Yeah, Chicago Fit Expo. Ed Cohen was there too. Went out to eat at like Gibson's.
No, it wasn't me. I only been to Chicago Fit Expo once, and that was before you and I had any notoriety, really. Like it was a long, long time ago.
Oh, okay. I went there and ate dinner. They put us down in the basement there over there in Rosemont at the Gibson Steakhouse, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And we were down there, and Billy Blanks was sitting right next to me. Billy Blanks, awesome dude, because he had that fucking Tybo shit. Remember?
Yeah. My mom had that VHS.
How much money did that guy make? I mean, insane amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I met the guy that invented the juicer, the original guy. Who's the really old dude? He's like
Jack
60s,
LaLanne.
70s. Yeah,
Tybo
Lane.
workout estimated to have a net worth of 80 to 130 million. But I mean, he did more than just he did obviously acting and martial but
yeah. That's crazy. That I met Jack LaLanne's wife, and she was nuts, dude. She's like 90 years old, with the most energy I've ever seen in my life. And Jack LaLanne, he's dead now, but his wife was there at the expo.
Did Jack LaLanne like hook up a bunch of boats together and swim across the English Channel?
He did like really crazy shit. Yeah. And he was doing it like in the 60s.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah.
Gosh, see, we need a thing like that. I don't know what our thing is. We
Speaking
gotta
of-
find a thing.
Speaking of things, you know how we're always talking about pants, Lucky Brand or Levi 501s, and
Yeah.
like trying to find.
Yes,
I found pants. The perfect jean.
Where?
asslifter.com.
The perfect jean. That's what
What's
it's
the
called.
perfect gene?
They're called I don't know. It's called the perfect jean. That's what the
Some
web-
company
that's what the
sent it to you,
company-
Tommy?
No, I saw the I was listening to some Cam Hanes stuff, and he said his son was running in jeans, like a marathon. And I go, this is how do you run a marathon in jeans? It must be really comfortable. So I'm like, what kind of jeans does this guy wear? He probably has they're probably stretchy or whatever. So Joe Rogan's talked about them. So I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I'll just try this jeans, right? $80. Let me just try them. Dude, they're fucking great.
What?
Ordered them offline, put my size in, got them, put them on. I'm like, oh my God, they fit fucking perfect.
For real?
I couldn't fucking believe it, dude. You know, jeans is hard enough to get them
Yeah.
in the store. I ordered these. I just ordered another pair today.
Perfect
Damn.
gene. Only $80?
It was $80. Yeah. They're stretchy. You put in your size. They suggest sizing down, but it's like I ordered them my size and they're like perfect. I was like, holy shit, dude. I wish I was sponsored by them. They're like, yeah, I've been wearing them all fucking day. I've been lounging on the couch in jeans, dude.
Better.
I'm gonna go run a marathon.
That's why you were working out in jeans. I thought you were turning to Cam, but I see.
You was working out in jeans?
I was
Oh
like,
yeah, oh, yeah.
I could. Maybe I will. Maybe I will
Scam.
Friday.
He had his shirt pulled
barefoot?
up and his hand down his pants too. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, with some Asian boy.
Yeah. Get back in the car. What the fuck? You doing?
Parts is to fill out.
Back in the car.
Back in the trunk.
Yeah.
little fucker.
If you park sideways by the Great Western Trail, we know what's going on.
Great
No, it's too popular. It's too
Happy's not
popular.
bad.
Trail, dude. It's too
People
popular.
running by. What the hell?
Yeah, you got to stick to the open ones like those. Keep the weirdos away. But yeah, no, these jeans are fucking dude. Finn, Jacob, you got to look into these. They're fucking great.
All right.
The Perfect
I'm
Jean,
in.
they're called?
Perfect jean.
Perfectjean.com.
Yeah.
I'll look them up.
They're fucking great. And like I know like a lot of people listen probably struggle to find jeans, or it's Lucky Brand, or it's this, and you get them, but then they're they barely you size up for your legs, but then the waist is too big. Like, so it's always a constant fight. These are fucking great. I seriously couldn't believe. I go, I'm gonna have to exchange these 3 times. It's gonna take me a month to get a fucking pair of jeans that actually. Nope.
Yeah.
First one, bam, done.
That's lucky.
Like this is the best thing because all my jeans that I bought a ton of jeans before my prep because I'm a fucking idiot. So like I bought all these jeans. I went to Lucky Brand, got like 3 pairs. I'm like, oh, I got a black pair, I got this pair, and then I started losing weight, and now of them, it's like you're wearing your dad's jeans as a kid, like your dad's suit. Like everything is giant on me still. So I'm like, I'm not going all summer with fucking pants that are 5 sizes too big.
Yeah.
So I just been fucking. I'm like, you know what? I'll just bite the bullet and try these jeans, and they're fucking great, dude.
That's a big review right there, bud.
It's hard, dude. It's hard to find jeans, man. It sucks because the legs are bigger and then the waist is smaller, so you're just you're always cinching down these belts, and it's just uncomfortable. I mean, it's just pain in the ass.
What size do you wear, Callis?
Right now I'm like I probably could have went 29 or 28, 30, but I went 31 just because I'd imagine I'm going to put on a little weight. They're still a little big in the waist, but I'm like that's fine. The next pair I order are 30s. So they'll be a little bit snugger, but I think I'm going to stick around somewhat this close to this body weight and my waist size for a bit. So
What are you, like 190?
yeah, I've been floating between like 185 and 190. Like if I go out the night before, I'm pretty light during the day on my food, and then I might, like last night we had pizza and I actually lost a pound. So like,
Hold on, pizza
I've been
from
able
where?
to compensate. Nemec Brothers in Geneva. Phenomenal pizza.
Never
dude.
had it. Good.
So
What
fucking
kind?
good. So they do like your traditional New York cheese, right? And then they do like a lot of special, like hot honey and pepperoni. They do
That
all
hot,
those
hot honey
special-
pepperoni is good from Luminati's.
But it's
Yeah.
New York style?
Yeah, it's all it's all New York. They do some what is it, Detroit style too. But the pizzas are so big you can only get like one, or like it was just me and Amber, so we only get 2 and then barely finish the one because I was hoping they were smaller because there's like 10 different pizzas we wanted to try, but I'm like, these things are fucking huge. So, and it's like, it's like the nice, good thin crust, New York style, not crazy on the cheese, like, because the cheese fucks me up. And dude, I think probably the best pizza I've ever had.
Hold on, you get delivered to your house?
No, this place you actually sit down. It's like there's like a smaller spot, but it's pretty nice.
Sit down and eat a pizza at?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I haven't
Pizza
done that
restaurant.
too many times in my life. Have you, Jacob?
CC's Pizza.
No, that's an
Sit down,
all-you-can-eat
eat there.
buffet shitty place. I'm
Oh,
talking about a real
there's a lot. I mean,
pizzeria.
around here, there's a ton of there's Nick's Pizza. That place is huge. That's a huge restaurant. There's Riverside. That's a popular place to sit down. Upstairs is really nice.
Charlie
downstairs.
Fox.
Charlie Fox, good pizza place.
You know, you got into that because Pappy told you. You remember they took your date to the pizza joint in Sycamore, Sam's?
Well,
That's a good spot.
never even driven by the place, so I had no. I'm like, oh, that's the best pizza ever. Obviously, I'm just gonna take this girl there. What is this place?
Like one booth.
We're the only ones there.
That's awesome. I love that story.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
That relationship.
Well,
now,
Tom, I want to know which cut did you get, because I'm on their website right now and there's a variety of cuts. So did you go athletic fit, slim thick fit, slim
athletic.
fit, boot cut fit, thick fit, and the second thick is with 2 C's, skinny fit?
So I
skinny.
went.
Skinny fit.
I'm gonna look right now.
Got those skinny
Thick
jeans on.
thick.
I went with. Which one did I go with?
Athletic fit says if you're thick with 2 C's and looking for comfort and style, these are for you.
Probably athletic fit, Cal.
Yeah, I went
Better
athletic. OG stretch athletic fit.
There you go. Now we know.
Yep. And then I think I did the submarine deep blue, or I don't know which one they did. Midnight blue. I went midnight blue, and then
You
I
just
ordered
stand up.
a
You got them
black
on,
pair.
don't you?
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna be able. I mean,
Let's stand up on that top of that chair.
Let's go, ass lifter. Come
Yeah.
on.
Stand up on that chair. Let's see that.
Oh boy.
let me do a spin for you, boys.
Yeah, let's see a little spin here. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Those do look pretty nice, man. Are you sure
Yeah.
those aren't Wranglers? He's got his ass.
I mean, look.
Well, he's all the way in a sitting position.
Dude, they're like stretchy. They're stretchy, you know?
He loves them. I don't know. He's
Loves
trying to
'em.
pull on his dick right now. I don't know. Just paused.
Pull his shirt up.
Oh, geez, he's got his shirt up and he's got his hand in his pants. He learned that trick today.
That's called the OG backer inner.
Yeah, the oldest trick in the book.
Then you parked your mic sideways. Damn it.
I
He
know my
knows.
mic is sideways. I got to. Oh shit!
Finn's got his
He
trailer
knows.
sideways.
I'm getting
Partying
it in
hard.
right now.
Party in the trailer. Lady boys for everybody.
Oh my god!
Yeah, but no, I mean, we should sponsor the show after that fucking review. But they're fucking no, they're great. Best. I mean, I bought 2 pairs immediately.
Yeah, I mean, you guys talked about those the fucking Lucky jeans. That's
Yeah,
what
lucky.
I buy.
That's all I would buy because you can go to the outlet store and get a decent deal
Yeah,
and try them on. This is the first time I ordered something online and be like, fingers crossed. But yeah, pretty excited about these jeans.
well, you might have to buy a pair then.
Check them out, buddy. Pretty good. You can run a marathon in them.
They sell jean shorts.
And they do. So I looked at those today and I wasn't too impressed just with the way they looked compared to the ones that we have. Do you have those, right, Finn?
Yeah, I have all the jean shorts, all kinds of
What company? We all have the
No.
same ones, right?
them. Yeah.
Yeah, we all bought them from the same one. We're strong man.
What the fuck is it?
I don't remember.
God, I
have to
can't
look.
remember.
Because they
either.
sent them to me for free and I can't think of the fucking name now. I feel like a dick.
Massonomics teamed up with them. They got the camel pair. That's where I got those at.
What the fuck's their name? I don't remember. They are nice. I can't think of what the fuck. Shit.
I can't remember either off the top of my head. It's it's a
It's not like barbell or something.
Barbell Brigade.
no barbell voodoo.
No. I'm just gonna type in jean shorts, see what pops up.
They're a CrossFitting company.
Are they?
Yeah,
Man, nothing even close.
I can't remember it.
Hmm.
I mean, I have a pair. Might be sitting out here.
I don't know. I have a pair. Oh yeah, they're up in my room. Damn it.
I bought a couple pairs of those that flag or fail shorts last year. I bought a pair of them,
Yeah.
and they're very comfortable. My favorite pair of shorts I wear. I came home last week or a couple days ago. I had a gift at my house, which nobody messaged me, asked me my address, my anything. Was a like a gift pack from those guys. Every new color of their shorts and a couple shirts. And their shirts, like their tank tops, man, are the softest, most comfortable shirt I think I've ever worn.
Oh yeah, I saw you post about them.
And they left me a note and it said, "Keep being a fucking wild man, Huck Finn, a little gift from us." And usually a company will send me out a care package. You'll ask me some stuff, what size you wear. Like, I never bought a shirt from. I don't, it's just very big surprise.
That was awfully nice of them.
Yeah, very nice of them. But I like their shorts a lot.
Born Primitive.
Yeah, that's it. Born
There
Primitive.
it is.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Yeah, they were good. This veteran owned and operated. I do like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, they sent us. That was a long time ago. They look a lot
I
different.
actually
now.
met those guys at the Arnold, I think, last year.
Model
2 years.
search.
What?
Oh,
They have shoes now. Jeez, they're all over the place.
ShopToehold.com.
Let's just see what's going on in here. Tops, bottoms. Let's see if I'll make sure they still got shorts.
Well, yeah, they have to. I mean, that's their bread and butter.
They only have 2 pairs. What the fuck?
That's
that's all you
weird.
need
it.
when that's your thing.
There's no jean shorts.
What? Come on.
Men's,
Come
top,
on.
bottoms,
Come on.
bottoms, pants. I mean, I got to go to denim.
Denim Dan.
Mm.
No,
Whole denim.
There's only 2 pairs.
That's weird.
Tariffs got them.
Yeah, it might. They might. They are from. Well, they're from America.
Damn U.S. tariffs on ourselves.
Shit.
Dude, they don't have any. There's no jean shorts here at all.
Yeah, what's going on with all that, Ross? You're the resident expert on all that stuff.
I have no clue.
Yeah, because
I'll
there's
search it
definitely
up.
more.
What's going on with the world news? Anything big?
Oh, well, some reason South Sudan just keeps coming up in the news. They're now apparently deporting people to South Sudan.
What? No, that was South Africa.
No. South Sudan.
What's going on? There it is.
They are deporting people. You know how we were sending people to Venezuela?
Now they're saying, "Come on, dude."
I'm not joking.
So they're deporting
sending people to
deporting
migrants to South Sudan.
Why were they doing it to South Sudan?
I have no idea in any way, shape, or form.
Oh my god!
That is just wild to me. It's just wild in so many ways. South Sudan is going through some stuff right now, kind of in a time of higher tensions. There's thought they might even go back into civil war. I hope they don't.
Oh my goodness, Ross!
But
are you serious?
they're deporting migrants there right now. Jeez. Well, there it is, Tom. You found it.
You better stay out of there, Ross.
I'm not going. Yeah. I'm not going.
Jesus. Well, is that president? Did he agree to it? He's got that cowboy hat, man, from George Bush. Remember? Maybe he agreed to it.
I'm sure he did. I'm sure Trump sent him another hat. He's like, "All right, party on, brother. Let's go."
Right?
Send me some migrants.
Probably what happened.
Yeah. Anyway, that was the world news kind of going into today. It was a big story today, last night.
Well, what's
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander won the NBA MVP?
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time we've had an American MVP.
What's his nickname?
Who? Shea?
Yeah.
I don't know if he has one. S is just his initials, right? SAG. SG.
Maybe I'm wrong.
SGA. Well, there was a Joker, Nikola Jokic.
Well,
he's won the MVP.
The guy from Minnesota.
Anthony Edwards.
What's his nickname?
I don't know either.
Come on, you're an NBA expert, dude. Jesus.
I
I'm talking to Callis here.
I know. Well, I'm just saying, it's interesting. The MVP has been Joel Embiid, Jokic, or now SGA is a Canadian.
Canadian.
Yeah. Just really interesting that for
Canadian.
an American sport that we dominate, or allegedly dominate, I guess, we haven't had an American MVP in like 7 years.
Canada, 51st state.
That's one way to solve the problem.
Yep. Gay North Dakota. It's coming soon.
The old gay North.
I wonder how they park in Aberdeen.
Aberdeen.
Back
upside
You
down.
were there, Finn.
Yeah, upside down. Right?
I don't know. You were there.
Me and you are both going to be there in July.
Well, that's the plan.
We're going.
You can't back out now.
Well, however you parked in Aberdeen, that means you sleep in a gym with 3 other dudes.
Dude, I've got a tent already packed for you, Ross.
Yeah, and your pants.
Yeah, he's back.
He's back.
Yeah, he's on it.
Yeah,
He's
trust
on
me.
it tonight.
Dude, it took like 3 days, and I'm like, oh my god, I have energy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can hold the conversation. Oh my god, I want to talk to people. Oh my god, my dick works. Like, it's fucking everything came back immediately.
That's awesome, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. You want to see my dick?
Come on, man. What kind of show is this? He's doing it again. That agent guy got a hold of him today, I think. He did not tell the whole story, dude.
Look how good my cock looks in these perfect jeans. That's the perfect penis and the perfect jeans.
Yeah. Perfect cock, perfect jeans.
Yeah. I'm working your ass for. It's gonna be a good Wednesday.
Ass lifter.
Can't wait for Big Amber to fall asleep.
Geez, you think she's asleep yet?
I don't know. She was kind of pissing me before I went to podcast. I bet she went to bed early so I could really,
Give it to her.
give it to her while she's sleeping.
Yeah, it's almost double.
But nothing like a midnight rape, you know?
Jesus, you can't say that in the radio.
Yeah, if I own her, I can.
No, you can't, you idiot.
My friend's a cop. So
He said the
should be
opposite.
fine. Should be fine.
My
Jurassic
goodness.
says, Tom, property of. She's property.
You better put a
she's
warning on the bottom of the scroll line
lucky,
here.
lucky to be property of, brother.
Jesus,
I remind her that all the
into
time.
you, man.
What's gotten into her?
Well, we'll see in about an hour.
I'll probably fall asleep. I probably won't do anything. Pretty tired. Fucking dogs woke me up at like 2 a.m. And then, you know what? Well, Finn, your dog's dead. Jacob, you're not a dog person, are you, Jacob?
I am. I just haven't been since I've lived here.
But like, you know, when they go outside and it's all muddy, you got to wait for they come in and
Mhm.
wipe their paws. The dogs got up like 2 a.m, went straight to the white carpet. It wouldn't
Oh,
listen. Oh,
God.
dude, I was so fucking I could have fucking murdered both of them. I could have been dogless too by today, but fucking
Jesus.
lighter heads prevailed. So it was an early morning.
Yeah.
So I probably.
Well, you should try to sleep in your perfect jeans. See if they're perfect to sleep in.
It's pretty good. Let the fly open, hang out.
Yeah, you wear underwear those perfect jeans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I should.
Need protection.
Yeah, I need protection.
Well, no, if they're perfect, you don't.
That's true.
They got a liner in them.
I don't know. Maybe I should try without them.
Swimsuit.
I'll try tomorrow. I'll go for a jog in them. See how it goes.
Yeah,
go.
on the bike path.
I thought about trying to do some running. I actually ran 1.5 miles the other day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Long way.
That's for me. Yeah, it is. That's
That's a
very
long way for anybody. 1.5 miles is a long way.
Fuck, man. It sucked. It
That's a good
wasn't
start.
terrible. It wasn't great though. Not very
I
fast.
think my calves would cramp.
Yeah, I didn't have any issues. And it was like during prep too. I had like a weird stroke of energy and just started running.
Boys are running fool.
That boy's a running fool. But yeah,
Forcing up.
I like walking. I'm a big walker now.
Yeah, we heard that.
I'm a big fan of it. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, except for the forest reserves.
And local forest reserves and your lunch breaks.
Yeah. Like I did fucking, what did I do? Almost 8 miles a day.
Jeez. It's a lot of
Yeah.
walking.
I love it, dude. I don't know. I just like moving. Instead of like, I don't know, everybody like sits too much, I think. Especially at like our job. Once you get done with the job or you take lunch, people sit in their truck for like an hour. And it takes 5 minutes to eat. You're not eating for an hour. So I'm like, I just fucking move all the time.
I walk like 8 to 10 miles a day when I was
Yeah,
tracking.
it's great.
That's
I feel like
sometimes even more, sometimes 12 miles, just depending. You don't even know you walk that much until you actually track the shit.
yeah.
At
Yeah,
my place.
Once I got one of those Apple watches, I'm like fucking addicted to it now. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, how much should I walk today? Is it
Yeah.
noon? Did I get 10,000 steps in by noon? I need to get my 10,000. Like it's fucking, it's not like an old lady. Like,
Well, that's what Pappy does. Pappy's got to get so many steps in a day, he says now.
yeah, I fucking love it, dude.
Son, I am not done yet.
Every time after I eat, I put the fork down immediately. I get outside and walk.
Well, that's what they
All
say
right.
to do, man.
All
You
right,
gotta
Mark Bell.
walk right after you fucking eat.
I mean, well, Stan efforting.
Or Stan, yes, Stan does.
That was a 10-minute walks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Help you digest better.
Yep, fart walks.
Yep, the old fart walks.
Yeah, I dig it.
Dig it, sucker.
Keeps me lean.
Well, I think what your diet did, Tommy.
Well, I mean that probably helped a
I mean,
little
the
bit.
extreme diet you did kept you pretty
No,
lean.
I think it was the walks. I think it was a 10-minute
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah, been doing these walks.
I don't
There
think
you
it
go.
was
There's your gimmick right there. You do these special walks, and you're gonna get lean.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, special
walk
walk.
backwards, walk forward,
Yeah.
sideways walks.
sideways
walk.
walks.
Jeans.
First, you
no
back
jeans.
your car in into a forest reserve and do a sideways walk.
Bingo.
Good
Yeah,
to go.
Hmm.
that's my gimmick. Maybe
Mm-mm-mm.
maybe they'll pick me up as an athlete.
Yep.
You'll be on
Oh, I'm
Netflix
gonna
in 5 years.
DM those guys tonight, that Gene Company, see if they need an athlete.
Yeah,
Good
maybe.
idea.
I mean, you'd have to probably start squatting or something cool.
Yeah. Start walking as well,
Yeah, training
and
the
have
legs.
sex in them.
Yeah,
Do anything in these jeans.
They're
Yeah.
perfect. Go swim in them.
Oh, geez, we do have one question here. Yep.
Big
There
Dave.
he is, Big
Never
Dave.
missed a show. He gets it, dude.
He gets it. He's backed in right now to a forest reserve.
He
In
knows
New
what's up.
Zealand.
Chugging beer. It's probably Friday afternoon there,
Yeah, but
time
but
Friday, it's probably fucking Tuesday.
yeah, but since they're on the other side of the world, if everything's backwards, like the toilet spins the other way, so if he backed
Yeah.
in, he actually pulled in forward. So
Yeah,
good
that's
job, Big
true,
Dave.
that's true.
Way to
Yeah,
go.
he gets it.
There you go.
Fuck. All right, you ready to wrap this up, boys?
Let's
Hold it.
wrap.
I will say
Ready to
this
back
just
it in?
real quick before you back it up or back it in. I did meet our third female listener.
Oh yeah.
We're up to 3. Cam's
We're
mom,
up to
Joe
3.
Dursick.
Yep, and Stephanie. I won't say her last name because I don't know if she wants to be publicly
That's
named,
true.
but she did come forward as our third listener, female
Hold on,
listener.
whoa.
She is. I can confirm she's a real person. Her name is Stephanie.
How do you know this lady?
She because of all the times we talk about me rehabbing or working on something that you've torn, she had a pretty bad muscle strain and reached out to me on Instagram.
What kind of muscle strain are you talking about?
Quad.
The quad region or?
No, like down low in the quad. She was worried it was like patella or knee, whatever.
Oh, that's
But
good, man.
yeah, it's good. It's good. But yeah, nope. She said, "I am your." That's how she started her message. I'm. By the way, I'm the third female podcast listener.
That is good. Well, welcome aboard, Stephanie. Thanks for watching the show.
Yeah,
Stephanie
Nice.
Cohen, thanks a lot.
Steffi Cohen.
we're up 300% since we started.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I
Awesome.
love
Next
it.
stop, Netflix.
Yeah, next stop Netflix is right, brother.
What's this guy? What's a skids guy talking about? Pappy must be embarrassed with Tom K doing bodybuilding and Finn jacking up his shoulder and won't come on the show anymore. Well,
Yeah,
it
would
may-
come on
maybe
the show in a
skids.
heartbeat anytime. He's not embarrassed of either of his sons, so you take that back right now.
Yeah, Skids is always talking shit.
Christ's sake, Skid Mark.
Yeah, Skid Mark Steve over there. All right, let's bring us in for a landing so I can get this thing uploaded.
Let's go.
PioneerFit.com. Go there for all your leather belt needs. Official Be Better brand. Go there for all your training. You're a busy dad. You want to get your training in. You want some guidance. Check out the Busy Dad program. You want general training. You want some rehab training. Go check out Jacob. You want some powerlifting training. Go check out Cam. You want any kind of training, any kind of nutrition, we are a one-stop shop. We also have a physical gym location, 47 and 64. Come check us out. We have our 1-year anniversary party coming up that me and Jacob are going to figure out some stuff for possibly next week. We'll be posting about that, so check that out at Be Better Barbell Club. Come to the gym, check us out. We should be having a little bit of party here soon. Probably getting all wasted, fucking chucking weights around, tearing some muscles. So if that's the thing you're interested in, maybe you want to pay attention. Be Better Barbell Club. It'll be posted on there what we're going to do exactly. Check out HFB supplements, HFB apparel. Check out Finn's. That's all you got, right, Finn?
You still have some pre-workout, right, Finn?
You got
Oh,
pre-workout, the BCAs.
Hey, we got stuff
got
coming in. other
Summertime
stuff coming
blues,
in.
right?
I just
New
ordered
hats.
some, so I hope you have it.
New hats.
Yeah, got a couple new colors of hats. The new logo on them should be out very soon. Shorts are here, not on the site yet. And there is a what I think is a very funny shirt dropping very soon. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. So HuckfinBarbell.com. What's that?
Is it called the perfect shirt?
It is the perfect shirt.
There you go, Finn.
The pair with your perfect jeans.
Bam.
Bam.
And the perfect pre-workout.
That's it. I just placed my order, so hope you got some in stock. Be here in a
did?
couple days. Yesterday.
Jesus, well, Miss Barbell should have shipped that out by now then.
I'm sure she has.
She better not went to that game tonight. Christ.
Better be slinging supplements.
Yeah.
God, I'm so every day is fucking girls softball, dude. From 4 o'clock to 8:30. I got home at 8:30 when I texted you guys. It was grabbing my computer and my shit and walking it down here.
Part-time job.
So I'll be the next 2 months. Till next time, boys. We'll see you later.
Shut up, Karen.
Okay, bye.